Career, Jason Collins has played for the Nets, the Grizzlies, the Timberwolves, the Hawks, the Celtics, and the Wizards. And yesterday, he became a trailblazer as the first male player in a major American sports league to reveal that he is gay. And Jason Collins joins us tonight from Los Angeles. Jason, thank you very much for taking a few minutes with us.
No problem. Thank you for having me on.
Certainly. Hey, tell me, what was it like to wake up this morning for the first time in your life and not have anything to hide?
It was amazing. It was a truly overwhelming experience, humbling, the amount of support that I received. And I'm truly blessed to have the people that I have my back and just support me and lift me up.
Well, number one, Jason, man, I'm happy for you. Everybody should get to be who they want to be. My question for you is,
Definitely.
Tell me about the conversation with your twin brother.
It was an interesting conversation, obviously, because he had no idea. I told him, I went over to his house and told him that I was gay. And, he was shocked and surprised, but at the end of the day, he says, Jason, I love you. You're my twin brother. We're best friends, and, I support you. And it was really cool to have my best friend. I knew that, we support each other, and shoot, we shared the womb together, so I knew that he would support me eventually, but it was real quick, and it was amazing to have my brother still be in my corner, and I knew he was, and he never left, and he was just,
So
extremely
it's interesting you talk about, you say you told your brother, he was totally shocked, but you told your aunt, she says, oh, no big surprise to me. That's what's funny.
Yeah. Well, my aunt is a judge. She's a judge in San Francisco, and she's good at reading people, and she has a discerning eye, so I guess she used her judicial skills.
Jason, this is Shaq. First of all, I'd like to commend you for your courage and your leadership. My question is, do you think your decision will have a major impact on other sports?
I hope it will encourage others to live an honest and genuine life. Going back to what Charles said, that it's important for everybody to make decisions in their life that makes them happy and to be honest. And once you put down that mask and live an authentic life, it's liberating, and you don't have to hide anymore. You can just be yourself. You're still the same you, still the same guy who likes to laugh and joke, but now I'm just being completely honest.
And how long did it take you to come up with the decision to make this announcement?
It took me a while. It was a process, but I knew that going through last season, that I wasn't gonna keep living my life in the closet. I knew that at the end of once my regular season ended with the Washington Wizards, that after the season was over, that I was gonna make this announcement, and also, tell everyone, I could still play in this league, and I want to still play in this league. I still have a love for the game, and I still feel that I can offer NBA ball club, that veteran leadership and I think I've proven by doing this that, not only will I talk the talk, but I'll walk the walk. And I think everybody in the league respects that.
Well, my first part, Jason, is more of a commentary if you didn't hear what I said last night as well. I just also, I think, like both guys have said, about having the ability to do what you feel is right in your life and having that opportunity. I thought also as African Americans, I think a lot of times we would love people to have us included. So we include you into whatever circle that you want to be in, and you are more than welcome to be in that circle. Regardless of your moral background or anyone else's moral thinking, we always are around people that maybe not the same denomination and thought thought process of what we do, but we include them, we accept them, and we hope the best for you. And the other question the question I have rather is, no one makes this decision alone. Who was that person that helped push you to make this decision?
The person who helped me the most, it wasn't a push. It was he enabled me to tell my story in my own terms, in my own way, and that was Arn Tellem, my agent. Arn is like the uncle that everybody wishes that they had. I trust him with my life. And when I first told him that I was gay and that, at the end of the season that, I want to come out of the closet, he was a little hesitant, to say the least. But, talking further with him, and I sort of convinced him that this is the right course of action. And he was the one who enabled me to work with the writer at Sports Illustrated and all the people at Sports Illustrated to tell my story in a way that made me feel comfortable and allow me to keep my dignity.
Jason, what was it like? Go ahead if you want to finish.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. Yeah.
What was the time like for you in between when the article was finished and then you knew it was going to hit the internet and people were going to see it? What were your range of emotions in waiting for that to hit and then waiting to see what the reaction would be?
Well, we went through, it was actually a pretty quick turnaround. We went through the final edit on Friday, this past Friday, and Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday was the release. So on Sunday, I went out with my brother and a couple of buddies, and we played a round of golf. Sort of like a Collins family tradition. Anytime anything big is going down or about to go down, like we did on our draft day back in 2001, we went to play a round of golf and sort of relax a little bit out there on the course. And I tried to beat my brother, but he got it done again. Hopefully one of these days. But you know what, Charles, I'll still beat you, though.
Yeah, I know.
First
of all, don't brag about that.
No question.
Nobody brags about beating the Sacramento Kings, trust me. I got two questions for you on an easier note. Number one, I just got to ask you, who's a better player between you and your brother?
I am.
You're the better player?
Without a doubt.
All right, you know what?
Yeah,
hey, man.
he was a better flopper. I'll give him that. He was a better flopper. He had that down to a science.
Hey, man, I
Guys were equal.
I just want to tell
you guys were equal.
Guys were
you know what?
in that category.
It's been an amazing 24 hours. I can't speak for everybody up here. I just want to tell you, what you did is courageous. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Because you deserve to be you. And the one thing I got love for Kenny, and me being from Alabama, I'm a big civil rights person. And inclusion is a big deal to me because of the civil rights movement. And Kenny always tell the story about Bill Russell when Kenny says, man, I don't like all these European players coming over here. And Mr. Russell, one of our idols, says, oh, Kenny, you can't say that again, because we as black people, we should always be inclusive. And, man, I'm just happy for you, and God bless you.
You know, I have
Thank you very much.
Probably you've had an idea of the support you might get or might not get. I think it's been overwhelmingly positive from a standpoint. But were you ready for the naysayers? And what answers did you have ready for the naysayers? Because, honestly, you don't have many.
No, for anyone who has their doubts, I say let my career and more importantly, my teams that I've played for and my teammates and the coaches and my professional conduct, my work ethic, let that be what does the loudest talking for me. That's what you want to be judged on. We all have private lives, And I've been the kind of person over my career that, you know, whatever you do in your private life is your business. And when you get to the gym and you're ready to, you show up, that you're ready to work hard, and we're ready to win ball games. And that's all. That's the most important thing as a professional athlete is winning ball games. And you see the playoffs on right now. It's all about trying to win that championship and trying to knock off, I guess, not the Miami Heat. They're on a roll now, but it's all about, you know, your work ethic and wanting to be judged on your career. I played 12 years in the league, been in the playoffs 9 out of the 12 years, been to the finals twice. I know, Shaq, you guys swept us there. I know. You averaged like 40 and 20. We tried.
Say it again. What did I average?
I think it was. Come on, man. No, you heard that. No, I'm not going to say that again.
Say it again.
Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
Yeah, look, you had to roll
Stop
it. You know,
flopping.
I wasn't, you know, that was my rookie year, and I wasn't, you know, I hadn't quite mastered the flop
Good call,
yet,
good
and
call.
I
That's a
hadn't
charge.
quite mastered
Not a
the
charge.
hack.
Look,
That's
there
a
you go.
charge. Oh, that's a charge.
Not a charge.
My goodness.
Not a charge.
Are you kidding me?
Not a charge. That's feet work. Look, boom, boom. Give it to him.
Oh my God, that's a
Boom, boom.
charge.
Give it to him.
Okay. What's the official record for most charges in a game? You just committed them.
That wasn't charged.
Those are all charges. Oh my
Those are
God.
strong moves.
Jason Collins. Jason, thank you so much for spending part of your night with us. We really appreciate you and applaud you, man.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Bye.
Jason Collins joining us
That was
from
awesome.
Los Angeles. And on that note, that is a wrap for Inside the NBA.